Hey, my name is Lucas.
And my name is Jacob.
The Bro Show Podcast. Welcome back to The Bro Show, starring two Food Network celebrities, Lucas and Jacob.
Yeah, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day in 2020, or you could be watching this in 2030. And in that case, you're basically a time traveler.
I feel like half of the listeners are listening in 2030.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that in 2030, one person's gonna listen back on a podcast episode, and then because in 2030, I bet Twitter and TikTok aren't gonna be as big, so there's gonna be a new social media app, and then all of the people that are under Gen Z, whichever that is, are gonna love the podcast.
Oh, that's when we'll have our moment.
Yeah, so that's what I always say to myself every day.
Yeah, you're
the
like,
people,
it's fine.
Yeah, people that aren't born yet are gonna love me.
Oh my God,
I
how
know.
Britney Spears said, if you haven't found someone yet, they probably aren't born yet. Because she was making fun of, I forgot who, someone had, Madonna's boyfriend, when Madonna was 30, her boyfriend wouldn't have even been alive. She's like, oh yeah, your boyfriend's probably not even alive yet, girls. So our listeners aren't even alive yet.
Yeah, so if you're wondering, why isn't the odds, you guys don't have enough listeners or what? That's why.
We're just waiting for 2030. But yeah, there is actually some controversy in the Bro Show fam because of the new theme song. It's been released.
Oh,
you just heard it. It hit the web.
It's similar, but also so different than the old one.
Yeah, we tried as hard as we could to replicate it, and it was 50-50. 50% of people were like, I love it. This is amazing. Another 50 was it made me uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure I heard Jacob moaning at one point. But that's the great thing about it. There's so many layers to it because we just stacked so much audio on top of each other in GarageBand that every listen you'll hear something new.
The amount of noises we made in the 5 minutes that we took.
Yeah, it took forever to record. 4 minutes.
I went into the studio just my goal was just to be as annoying as possible.
I was Hey, it's Lucas.
I know, I love that part.
Oh my God, if we ever go on a podcast tour, we'll have to perform it live.
Oh my gosh, that's full 12 seconds.
Yeah, and we'll have to go on vocal rest for 12 hours before and really just steam our vocal cords.
Drink tea.
Let's make it really good. But
that should be my new thing. Drinking tea every day because I have a podcast.
Oh my God. Before we do the podcast from now on, we should go on vocal rest for 24 hours.
Oh yeah, it's just something to make you feel like such a better person than everyone else.
Also, we'd be so desperate to talk. So if the podcast would be so much better.
Oh, because during that 24 hours, how about you can't even talk on your phone? And by that I mean you can't text people or tweet anything.
Oh my God. In confinement for 24 hours.
Yeah, what I'm talking about is in the episode of SpongeBob when they're in that padded room. I don't know if they do that in real life.
Oh, that'll be us for 24 hours before.
Yeah,
no light, food, drink, anything.
So then when you get out, it's also gonna be really intense because we're probably going through a state of our brains actually about to go insane.
Yeah, it's when we hit the podcast where it's full of energy. Please help us. Oh my God. You know, we always joke that we want people to think we're kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
How just obviously that's everyone's goal.
Yeah.
Everyone in the back of their mind has a just a kind of a goal oh, I wish everyone would be so worried about me that I was kidnapped, you know? Sort of the Marina Joy situation that happened.
To you?
Recently. No, to Howie Mandel. He's in David Dobrik videos and
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I've never watched that show. So
I used to when I was a kid.
You watched it?
Yeah.
I'm lying. I watched it one time at Grandma's house, and it was a guy balancing a lawnmower on his chin and throwing watermelon into it. And I was I like it, but there's so much going on for me, and I don't know. For some reason I didn't continue to watch. But did you watch full seasons?
I just would watch random episodes, and it just was funny because people would do the most random things. It was basically it's basically social media in a way. You know when you go on Twitter, you see the most random ass shit.
Oh my God, it's basically TikTok the show.
Yeah, it's
every time you swipe, someone's trying to show you a talent or something.
Except people are voting on it. Wait, what happens if you win? I don't even know. Or you go to Las Vegas or something. I remember.
That's what Susan Boyle was from. Do you not know who that is?
I mean, I know the name, but
Oh, she was like that singer in England, and I'm pretty sure like the whole thing was like she has such a pretty voice, but like people thought she looked weird, so they're like, oh my god, like she produced this pretty voice.
oh, she sounds just she sounds just like someone that happened a year ago. Is that
Oh
what
no,
you
you're
want?
thinking of the Lady Gaga person.
Oh,
no, this is from
yeah.
like a decade ago.
Oh.
But what I didn't get about America's Got Talent is so the lawnmower guy, he's balancing a lawnmower on his chin, throwing watermelon into the lawnmower, and it splatters everywhere. Like obviously that takes a lot of talent. No one can really do that. But then if he's going against a good singer, it's like who wins the show? Because like that's two different talents.
But then it's also like, yes, that's a cool talent, but what can you like follow with it?
I mean, Vegas show.
But like,
if I went to Vegas and I heard about a lawnmower guy, I'd be like, count me in. We're going tonight.
But I guess a lawnmower show could be a thing. He
I
just
noticed,
does
like,
random shit with what.
That'd be so cool if he had a lawnmower balancing on his chin, and you got to go up to the stage and throw stuff into the lawnmower. Like you threw like a donut, a watermelon. Oh my god, he could do so much with that.
Remember when we were at the Chris Angel show, and that girl was on stage like all drunk and like acting so
yeah. Before this show, Chris Angel in Las Vegas, he's a magician. But before the show started, yeah, people were on stage dancing. I think you could try on his straitjacket or something.
Oh yeah, I was so weirded
Wasn't
out.
the whole thing like, oh yeah, you come on stage like it's a real straitjacket, like just so you guys know this is all real. But there was a drunk girl up there, but then she got kicked out, I think.
Yeah, I think she got kicked out.
Which I was annoyed by because like she wasn't that. It's also like you invited us on stage, and now she comes on stage and everyone's cheering for her. And now you kick her
and
out.
Plus, it's Las Vegas. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
let her live.
You're supposed to be wasted. Let her live.
It was funny how when it started, he goes into a straitjacket.
I know. The whole entire. I feel like I was just such a bad vibe that whole Chris Angel show. The whole time I was just like.
I was annoyed the whole time because I kept thinking it's so real, and then I would tell you and be like, "Isn't that crazy?" But then you would say, "Oh, I see the strings up there," and I'm like,
"Yeah, I felt bad. I ruined it." I know because I was like, "Oh, look to the left," and then you could see a little string, and like that was barely like a little like fish wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we already talked about that. But yeah, I think the reason Chris Angel, obviously, it's so cool. But I feel like magic to me is more cool when they do like weird tricks. But when someone's flying, I feel like that isn't as cool to me because I'm like, oh, obviously you aren't flying, you know?
I mean, maybe it's real.
But I like the ones where like they put like cards and stuff. Cause it's like, well, how'd you do that?
Oh yeah, like a punny comes out of your ear.
Yeah, but anyway, back to Howie Mandel. It was, I guess, a thing on TikTok that people thought he was kidnapped. Because of these TikToks he was doing.
Actually, or as a joke?
No, I think it became an actual thing because he was posting all these TikToks in a row. And like they were kind of like just had a weird vibe to him. Like I watched this one. The one that sparked it, I think, was him doing like a hack about a paper bag. Like a brown paper bag just from the store. It's a grocery bag.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you can make it a shoe bag. And he was like just acting kind of weird in it. And just like, it just seemed like odd. But I think he was just like being funny, you know? But then I guess some people like made it this whole thing where they said like the way he spelled shoe on the bag, and I guess it was a 5, and then something about 5 has to do with kidnapping, and then it became the whole thing like the same thing with Britney Spears where people said start your next TikTok with hello if you're in trouble, and then the next TikTok I guess he said hello guys, but like maybe he does that for all TikToks.
Oh yeah.
But it basically just became this thing where everyone thought he was kidnapped, and I guess it actually got to the point where he's like, you guys, I was like, I'm not kidnapped. But then people are like, we still don't like, now it's like, all of a sudden now he's just reading a script. So like, I did think that it would be cool to have the internet think you're kidnapped, but after watching this, I feel like I wouldn't want it. Because like, also, I'd be embarrassed, like, wait, I'm acting so weird that people think I'm kidnapped?
And I didn't think about how it could keep going on, because even if so many people thought you were kidnapped and you legit said, I'm not kidnapped, it could become a thing where it's like you're kidnapped or told you to say that.
Oh, and like everything you do, they're like, oh, I wish if only he was free. And it's like, oh, I am.
But the weirdest thing about this is that when I think about someone getting kidnapped, I think about, oh, they're like locked in a dark room. But it's worth thinking about someone getting kidnapped, but they're like obviously kidnapped and that's so bad, but they're like doing normal stuff. But people are telling them to do it.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he might be kidnapped. We don't know.
I feel like he isn't.
He isn't. Even I think David Dobrik even went over to his house to prove to everyone he wasn't kidnapped.
Oh, that's funny.
But maybe David Dobrik kidnapped him. So that's probably
to have him be in
or
the
David
vlogs.
Dobrik's also kidnapped.
Maybe we're all kidnapped.
Oh
And we just don't know.
We're all kidnapped.
What? when I said about how kidnapped, what I pictured was this really tall businessman that had a what's that thing called where they hold it
Briefcase.
a briefcase that was a sphere, so like a circle, and then he puts earth in it.
Oh
And,
my
but he's like bigger than the one
God.
that earth, and he's walking with us
What if that
in
made
another
you-
world. That's what I pictured.
Wait, so a businessman's holding the earth.
In another like universe.
Oh my God, you should start that. Like start a thing being like, we need to get freed. We're all
Guys,
kidnapped.
That's a good conspiracy. And the briefcase is like the ozone layer, or like the app. Like, isn't there like a thing around the earth? You know,
The ozone layer, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the atmosphere. But
it's a briefcase though now.
you know what I just thought of? I thought
What?
if you were an astronaut and you went to space, you
Yeah.
literally have the power to just make up any conspiracy theory you wanted. Like if you were bored at like, say you were an astronaut your whole life, it was a great career, like it was always your dream to be an astronaut. But then you're like 78 and you're retired and you're like, kind of just want to start some drama. So you could just start a thing and be like, when we were in space, we saw a guy holding Earth. And like, we don't know. We didn't want to tell anyone. We didn't want to startle anyone. But so think of all the things you could say.
I know you could like make up shit.
I'm going to say, yeah, there's giant creatures out there. Anything.
Oh, that's scary thinking about creatures in the space.
Oh, yeah.
You like a big lizard.
Ooh.
Oh, those big lizards anywhere gross me out. You know on the show Jesse?
They have one?
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
an iguana?
one. I think it's another type of thing.
I remember vividly having a nightmare about a Komodo dragon. Those are the big ass lizards.
That's what I'm talking about.
On Jesse, they had a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Ew, why did they have that?
I don't, because it was one of the kids' things.
So you're telling me every day Debbie Ryan had to go to work and maybe get bit by a Komodo dragon?
I feel bad for her.
Oh, Debbie.
It's this whole entire thing. For some reason, when I go on TikTok, my For You page, I don't know why, it's turned into a hate train of Addison Rae and Debbie Ryan. Those videos of people reenacting Debbie Ryan interviews. I didn't know this till a few weeks ago, but I guess there's so many interviews where people are making fun of Debbie Ryan because she's like acting so I don't know what you'd call it. Just like trying to be
Relatable?
quirky or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those though.
I know. I think it's so funny, but yeah. But I just
Maybe
if
it's
I
not
ever
hate, maybe it's just an admiration. There's like, look at how quirky she's acting, you know?
oh, that's true. Yeah, it could be that.
What do you think Debbie Ryan thinks of it?
I honestly think she thinks it's funny. Like I don't think it. Yeah, I actually don't think it's hate. I think it's just kind of like I think if she saw it, if she's seen it, she's just like, haha. Like I was just trying to be relatable for the most, and I
Oh,
still am like that kind of. So if you ever had kids, would you let your kids get any of those scary animals like snakes, lizards?
Oh, no. Because I feel like snakes don't want to live with us anyway. And also, they're just stuck in that cage.
Oh yeah, if my the only thing I'd get is a dog or a cat.
Yeah, because they enjoy it. Like cats, I guess they don't really enjoy it that much, but I feel like they prefer to live in a house than live in the wild. But I don't know. But I feel like snakes and stuff are just like, I don't want to be here. Like any second that I get a chance to attack my owner, I will.
I know, it's like I already know how to wrap my thing around your
Yeah,
neck.
it's like every time you hold it, it's like, okay, this time I'm actually gonna try to strangle. So like, I just feel like they have no love towards their owners, but maybe they do. I remember our cousin had one once.
Ew, like a big one or like what size?
Oh, what was it? I think it was like a boa constrictor, but it was so scary because they were cleaning out the cage
Ew.
and it was in a shoebox while they were cleaning it.
I actually just can't like picture snakes ever thinking this is like I'm in a good place. I just picture them to always be like mad, being like, I'm gonna punch a bitch to the ground.
I would not let my kids get a lizard or any of that.
That's
I'd be like,
disgusting.
you can get a stuffed animal of it, but that's it.
I know.
Would you let your kid get a hamster?
Even that, I'm like, sorry.
I feel like I
I'm
would, because that's
joking.
just
I guess I
fun.
would.
Because I always wanted a hamster growing up, but mom wouldn't let me.
But then, like, what if the hamsters have kids and you have an annoying kid and like they put it all over the ground like the little babies?
Ew.
I don't know if that's possible.
But it
But
actually was so much fun in 4th grade. Did you go through this? Oh, did your
the chicken
no?
incubation?
We had hamsters in 4th grade, and
I only had fish.
and they would give birth to other hamsters, and they would eat their kids sometimes if like they were defected or something.
Oh, like, so their audio gonna die.
Yes, I think they were like, oh, it's time to eat at things it's not gonna do. It's
I
not
mean,
gonna
I guess that's a
last.
good idea.
Yeah, I guess
I
that's also an
remember-
instinct for humans.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought like if we didn't have a society, that would be happening. But when I was in 6th grade, my teacher actually did have a snake, and it was in the corner, and I remember sometimes I had to sit by it. It was just creepy. And then one time she showed us it eating a mouse or something.
Oh my god.
that.
Did you just swallow it whole? Was the mouse alive?
No, it was like dead.
Oh, I was gonna say that's so traumatizing.
Oh, was it? I think it was dead. Yeah.
But was it? Oh yeah, Bella Thorne's mom has the OnlyFans.
Bella Thorne mom, not Bella Thorne herself.
I don't know if Bella Thorne does, but somebody emailed us in all caps and just said Bella Thorne's mom has an OnlyFans. I googled it, and it's actually real.
But is it an OnlyFans where it just is exclusive content, or is it like the typical what you'd think OnlyFans like porn?
So it's Tamara Sue Thorne, and I'm on her page right now. I haven't bought it, so I can just see all the free stuff. She says the description is "I am great in the kitchen" with a cupcake emoji. It said daily content, direct messages, and personal videos. And I think it is kind of a sexual tone because the cover photo is her like in a bikini.
Wait, I need
Like,
to
see?
see this. Oh.
And then let's see, she's $7 per month, or you can get $19.95 for 3 months. She said her last. Oh my god, she posted 21 minutes ago. It said it'll be nice when gyms can safely open up again and I can get all sweaty. Are y'all into a good sweat sesh? I did add one word. She said, and I get sweaty, not all sweaty, but. And then wait, I think she. Oh, I thought she gave like a description of what it was. But I think
So what I'm guessing it's like her doing daily stuff, but then also maybe like a sexy bikini photo every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think it's fully like porn or anything. Just kind of like for fun. But oh, this is what she said. She said, thank you guys so much for all the subscribers. I'll be posting some photos on here that I can't post on Instagram. Family pictures. So it's not going to be like porn, it's family pictures.
Oh.
Baking and cooking recipes. And then she said, I'm up to help any aspiring actors with questions on how to become successful in the entertainment industry. We could do acting coaching. Is that proper?
Acting coach?
Yeah,
I don't
she'll
know.
be your acting coach. And she'll also help you with personal issues or questions on dating. I'm pretty good at working out and meal planning too. So like, it sounds like it's going to be pretty much everything.
Oh my gosh, because she obviously like helped Bella Thorne like become an actor because she was so young, so like a child
She knew how to
actor.
get her kid famous. So anyone else who wants tips, go to Tamara Sue on OnlyFans.
I honestly think like she's gonna be a successful OnlyFans person.
I know, that's smart.
Cause like
She
plus
just is, you know?
if you were a hardcore Bella Thorne fan, I feel like if you DM'd her like if you really wanted like just what was Bella Thorne like when she was younger, she would like
Oh yeah,
answer.
next time you see Bella Thorne, you just like have her send a video of me saying hi or something.
Oh yeah, and she probably would.
Yeah. So what would you do would you be okay with mom starting an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I just would like hope that like she would make enough money where like she could quit her job.
Would you be okay with it if it was full on porn though?
I mean, like it's not my life, so. Yeah, like I guess it just is, you know. Life.
No, let's start one for her after this.
She doesn't even want to.
But then I also found this thing online that a girl is making 6 figures from OnlyFans pretending to be a dog.
Wait, in a costume or just like?
I think she just is herself in it. Let me see if there's some photos. But she just is herself. But she just like does dog poses. Like she's bent over. She's in like a dog bed. And yeah, she's making 6 figures, acting like a puppy, actually. She's from Texas. And yeah, she's doing great. She said she was an optician before, and she quit her job because she's like, I'm just going to be like a dog girl on OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh, what is an optician anyway? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's like an eye doctor, right?
Oh.
But I could be wrong, just using context clues.
So the thing about
But she
this,
eats dog treats.
She does?
And she fetches balls and rolls around.
Oh.
What were you going to say?
Oh, the thing about this one is that like I feel like this is a idea that like randomly one day would like come to me, and I would think of it, and I'd be like, oh, like it would be funny to do that, but like I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, you want to actually go through with it, but you could have been making 6 figures.
Yes, like for example, I had an idea a few months ago to upload my normal YouTube videos, so they aren't even porn, to Pornhub and just see what would happen, because people have already done that. But I just wanted to see like if I could make like extra money, and that was a joke.
Oh, yeah.
But then like I never did, because I just like I don't really want to, but.
So
Yeah.
it says that she's 21, and she says that she likes to roll around, play fetch, get head scratches, and run around and play, because she's always felt like a puppy at heart, I guess.
Oh.
And I guess she said, I've always acted like a puppy, but not in a sexual way at first. I used to pretend I was a puppy when I was growing up. I really love praise. I love hearing good girl. It really makes my heart melt every time. So yeah, she just, I guess, who knew there was an audience for this?
So it is a sexual thing, though?
Well, she said it wasn't sexual at first, so I'm guessing that like now it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too.
So I guess there's like a fetish out there where people want girls to act like dogs.
Okay.
The more you know.
Like, I feel like I haven't ever like dove into OnlyFans. Like, all I know is like a couple YouTubers have it.
I know.
But
I'm so annoyed because when I did an OnlyFans video on my YouTube channel where I subscribed to a few people's. I've subscribed to like Tana Mongeau, Trisha Paytas, a New York housewife has one, but hers is just recipes. But I wanted to find like odd OnlyFans accounts like this dog one, but like on the OnlyFans website, you can't really like browse everything.
Oh, you kind of have to search for someone.
Yeah, because I think they want it to be like kind of like discreet, you know, so they don't just want to like put everyone on the homepage.
Yeah.
But I wanted
You should do a part 2, like the creepy side of OnlyFans.
Oh my god, and
not
react
the creepy,
to
but
the
like
dog.
the weird.
Oh my, that's
like,
a good
you can do
idea.
This one, then even just like this will show people that like act like cats.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm doing another reaction to OnlyFans coming soon to my YouTube.
I wonder like if OnlyFans the company, like how much they make a month. I feel it seems like such a big thing, but is it as big as we make it?
Yeah, they have to be making so much money.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy because everyone's OnlyFans is like the same price as a Netflix subscription.
I know. So the thing about this is that I honestly didn't know that people were down to, even though it's only $5, I just didn't know people were down to pay $5 for one person.
I know.
But
well, I guess it's
people
already
are.
been happening with Patreon and stuff.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so crazy.
I know. It's really an up and up.
What else would be like a good like niche OnlyFans?
You could just like, it doesn't even have to be sexual, but just like acting like you're a Starbucks barista, except you're like kind of flirting with the person. And like, and each one's only a 4-minute video, and you could just say, "Oh, you want a medium mocha? Oh my, she look really good today." Because isn't
oh my god,
because
every day
like that, like a POV acting like this.
Oh my god, every day
me.
you could just be, it'd be like you're getting your coffee every day, and just like it's like you're getting your coffee every day, but the barista's really like extra nice.
Yeah, or one like driving to work OnlyFans or something.
Oh my god,
I don't know
like,
what it would be.
So it's like, do you have a long commute to work? Like, I'm gonna videotape myself driving to work, and then you can listen to it on your drive to work.
Yeah.
So every day you just record like a 30-minute thing of you driving and be like, "So, are you excited for today?" All right, cool.
That
and, like,
actually would be good.
Leave pauses for them to talk.
And then you could keep it going for 30 minutes because if they answer the question, you can still answer the most generic thing, and it will.
Oh yeah.
And it will make them feel like they're in a convo.
Or like every time like you leave a pause, you'd be like, "What's up today?" Like pretend whatever they say is funny, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you are silly. Anyway.
Just up the charisma to the max.
Yeah. Oh my god, that could be a good niche OnlyFans. Your daily carpool.
Oh yeah.
Daily carpool Dan.
Dan. It reminds me of like we had a neighbor named Dan.
But yeah. So also I saw a thing that the TikTok teens are out of control. And
why?
They're putting masks on. They're using the masks that we have to wear for Corona, putting them on their face, but making also like someone making their face look like an old lady. And with the mask on, you can't really tell it's fake. And then they're buying alcohol. The teens are out of control.
Oh, because when you wear a mask, it covers half your face, so you can basically look like anyone.
I know, literally. So that there's been TikToks of like people buying beer and like people like buying wine and stuff, being like, they didn't even card me because I think they only card you if you look under 30, right?
Oh yeah, like isn't it a thing where like if you look old enough, they just don't even card you?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh.
people are getting away with it. The teens need to be stopped.
This is so bad, guys.
I remember in high school there was a girl I was friends with who somehow got to work with like the local police or something to bust gas stations. Like
Before giving it to teens?
she would go to gas stations and like there'd be like a cop car in the parking lot secretly, and she would like be like, "Can I buy alcohol?" And if they gave her the alcohol, then like the police would come in.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, like what like I thought you were gonna say was that there was a teen that would like walk with the police department, and then whenever there was like a party, they would break into it. But busted, I mean. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would suck, because then you could never have parties in high school.
Also, like, wouldn't everyone hate you?
Yeah, because it'd be like, oh, we can't really, like, we have to keep everything a secret from
if
this
someone
person.
came to a party and then all of a sudden these cops came behind them.
Yeah, because you would just have to like never invite them. We really love fast food, so we thought it was only alright if we do a tier list about fast food.
The tier lists have been sweeping the internet. People are ranking a bunch of shit.
We actually asked you guys on our YouTube channel, and this one got voted for the most.
Oh, what were the other options?
It was this. Though honestly, we kind of rigged you guys, because the other options were just like, I don't know. Call your mom and ask what she wants you to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so just made it so they have to pick the fast food ranking.
But people did say we need to call mom and ask if it's okay. But she's sleeping because she worked last night.
So we're gonna be ranking fast food restaurants. This is gonna get heated. What if we don't agree? Do we just have to agree?
Should we just do like we can agree, but if we don't agree, then we just in different categories for us.
Or we just have to somehow come to a.
Okay, let's come to a full agreement.
So where are the lists?
Oh, I put a link on now.
Oh,
I gave you the link.
Oh, sorry. Our
second,
producers didn't get it right.
For a second, I was like, what?
Wait, so how do I do this?
So basically, we just would name it and then say if it's gross.
Oh, and then they just won't see it though.
Yeah. So what is say if it's good, not good, or you?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the three categories are good, not good, and you. How
about?
Right,
perfect. Good, not good, and you.
Okay.
Arby's. For me, it's not good.
Okay. So here's my thing about Arby's is that I do like Arby's. I'm down to eat it. It's tasty, but I'm gonna have to put not good because the vibe that they give off.
Wait, I think the category should be good, okay, and ew. Because like Arby's isn't bad. It's just okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we all agree. Like I haven't had it in so long. Like I never am just like I want Arby's, so obviously isn't good to me. But if you're out there and you're an Arby's stan, like don't come for us, don't unsubscribe. Like we still respect you and your views, and your opinion's valid.
I honestly think Arby's needs a revamp. Like I feel like they need to fully do a rebrand.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but still do the menu items, but just fully like somehow make it trendy.
I think LA Arby's scarred me. Cause did you just hear like a camera turn off? Is that why you looked over there?
No.
Oh, I thought one of the cameras turned off. Oh, but LA, like in our hometown growing up, the Arby's was just a small town Arby's, clean, nice.
Yeah.
But I went the LA Arby's. I remember going to one with Dad, and like it just smelled like urine, and like we were just going there to pee. We weren't going there to eat, but it just smelled like urine, like in the actual restaurant, and like it just grossed me out. So it kind of ruined Arby's for me.
To be honest, in a way, so like if you live in like a semi-small town, like because we kind of did. So like then when I went to LA and tried their fast food places, it does kind of scour you, because same with like Taco Bell, like
why
somehow
is everything
it's
in
different.
LA so gross?
So like in our hometown, it was like just normal Taco Bell, like just yummy.
Yeah.
But then it somehow turns gross.
I know, like in like a city for some reason, it seems like they don't like keep it clean or anything. Like it's just like all run down and nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if you're in like in a midtown, like a suburb, like it's like you go to a fast food restaurant, you're like, oh, this is clean. It smells good in here. Like the vibes are good.
Yeah.
But like in the middle of LA, it's just like, oh my god, like just scary.
You're basically eating yarn.
Jack in the Box.
So I've only had it once, and this is my story time. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast before. So we were at the beach, and then we were driving home. My dad and like our sister and our brother, but you weren't there. But we ordered it, and I swear I'm not making this up. There was this liquid that was dripping out of it.
What?
I'm not joking. And it was a red liquid. So we just took a few bites and then we just stopped eating.
Wait, a red liquid? Are you sure it wasn't tomato juice or like runny ketchup?
It for sure could have been tomato juice.
But you refused to eat it?
I don't think any of us ate it. And plus it smelled so bad.
Did even Dad eat it?
I don't think he did because I don't think he did.
For some reason it grosses me out. I'm gonna put it in ew, obviously.
Oh,
right?
for sure, yeah.
Jack in the Box, like maybe it's good. I don't. It sounds like a good idea. Like when you see the commercials, you're like, oh, it would be good. But like when you go there and you see how much stuff's on the menu, it just grosses you out. Because like, how do they have everything? Like they have like wings, burgers, tacos, burritos. Like they have everything. It's like, how do you have everything?
It's like to me, it's a course if you have literally every type of food. Because it's like. Ew.
I know, it's like some of the top tier fast food establishments, like In-N-Out, for example, 3 options. Keep it good, it's all gonna be fresh. But like when like they have to dig into a freezer to find out, like imagine if you order like a taquito from Jack in the Box. I feel like no one ever gets those. They have to like dig in the deep freeze.
Yeah, like for example, I went to McDonald's and they had this new menu, and they had a new menu item that was a taco. I'm not joking. I probably never eat there again. Because it's like, I just know there's too much stuff happening. It grosses me out.
You have to commit to one thing and do it good.
Also, since we're talking about fast food, have you seen those fast food TikToks of people that worked at fast food restaurants?
No, they expose it?
Honestly, it just scours me. Because I watched one last night about Taco Bell, and they were being... They work though, so it's not a lie. But they just said like, yeah, the beans smell like actual shit until they're cooked, and like, and they said that the water never gets changed where they boil the meat in or something. It's just disgusting.
It still tastes so good though.
Yeah, but it's just gross.
Dunkin' Donuts. What? This isn't a fast food. I feel like this should be on other. We should put it on other.
Honestly, don't put it on anything.
Yeah, this is on other because Dunkin'
like,
Donuts is like it's like putting Starbucks. It's like. I like it, but that's not fast food.
Yeah, plus their donuts are kind of just bland.
Yeah,
I
don't like their coffee either.
I do.
I like Starbucks, but whatever.
You A&W? Wait, I haven't been to there in years.
A&W. I feel like a lot of people watching haven't even heard of an A&W restaurant.
I honestly think it's probably like 3% of the population.
Isn't A&W the root beer brand? Why did they start a restaurant? That'd be gross if there was a Pepsi fast food place. Actually, that'd be kind of good.
But I honestly am weirded out. Like, I feel like there's only like 20 of them left.
I know. We're putting it in EU, obviously, right? Even though, like,
I've only had an ice cream cone from there.
Yeah, because our hometown, again, had an A&W attached to a gas station, also attached to a TCBY.
A Long John Silver's, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was a gas station and an A&W, Long John Silver's, and a TCBY. TCBY was like the frozen yogurt place.
Oh, yeah.
But A&W, yeah. I remember I've had it before and it was good, but just bad vibes.
I love how, like, it isn't really a thing anymore, but, like, back in the day, people used to, like, I'm getting frozen yogurt and, like, because I'm being healthy.
Oh.
But until I got exposed, like, it was basically ice cream.
I used to think it was so healthy. Like, especially because, like, when I first went to LA, everyone was like, oh, yeah, frozen yogurt's all the rage here, like pinkberry and stuff.
Froyo.
So I'd always be like, oh, yeah, it's so healthy. It's, like, way better than ice cream. Even though you load it with, like, Skittles and all this stuff.
And you get the chocolate flavor.
Auntie Anne's. Like, it isn't gross to me.
So it's basically the same as Wetzel Pretzel. Yeah,
I feel like it'd be okay on the okay tier, Auntie Anne's.
So yeah, I'm only getting it if it's like I gave up on the day, you know?
Yeah, I heard they're always at airports. I've never seen one in real life. Because the airport isn't real life, you know? But I've never seen one out in the wild. Only at airports.
There's one at like malls sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's like that type of vibe. Like it's a kiosk type
yeah,
of
the
restaurant.
thing about it is that Auntie Anne's, I know for the rest of my life, put my hand on a book, is that I think I'm only going to eat it like once every 5 years for the rest of my life.
I don't even know if I've ever had it.
I think I've only had Wetzel Pretzel.
Yeah.
I might have had
put
Auntie Anne's.
in other. Doesn't count.
Yeah, just leave it.
It's
so funny having other. It's like literally like nothing.
Yeah.
It's
irrelevant. It should be it.
Oh, it's irrelevant. Yeah. Just like you don't even need to rank it because it's irrelevant.
This next one's also in the irrelevant category, unless you have another opinion. Boston Market.
Oh,
like, what?
I drove past it, but it's never had
Wait,
it.
they have those?
They had one by the across from like this Target. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've never eaten there, but it's probably good. But to me, like it's just like something that I know exists, but like I just would never even think about eating there. Not because it's gross or anything, just because like I just never would.
Yeah, I would no. Yeah, I just like it just doesn't pass my mind. There's so many.
I want to try it now.
But there is so many places where I drive past and I'm like, I want to try it, but like for some reason I can't.
Oh yeah, like Boston Market. I'm looking at the logo, and the little tagline is "home style meals." It's like that kind of grosses me out. Is that just a way of saying it's shitty? Because if I make something at home, it's shitty.
Isn't it basically saying we put no effort in it?
I know it's like bottom of the barrel. Okay. This one is kind of controversial. Burger King.
Ah.
So far, just so you guys know, we have nothing in the good category. Kind of Are we bougie?
Is it only okay in you?
Yeah, we're bougie.
Oh, with Burger King. First of all, I was thinking ew.
Yeah,
but it is like good.
Unfortunately, we don't like it. Let's just be honest.
The Whopper's good,
but I just never feel like it is. That's the weird thing. It's a good food. Like the Whopper, when you eat it, you're like this is good. But like I just would never eat there.
Should we just put it in you?
Yeah, true. But like in high school, for some reason, I really stand Burger King. Yeah, I remember like I was so into Whoppers.
It was your thing.
Yeah, like remember, like I'd always just after school, like I'd go and get a Whopper with some friends, and like it was just a thing, like getting Whoppers. And we always would joke because they have this weird juice in them. So you're like, what is that secret sauce?
Oh, like a mayonnaise?
Yeah, it's like this runny white stuff.
Oh, okay.
But Checkers?
Oh, it's like a chicken place. I'm pretty sure.
So irrelevant?
Yeah, irrelevant.
Have you never had it? Have you?
I think it's in like California and Texas. I've never had it yet.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure it's really good. Their slogan is crazy good food. So like I know there's some Checkers stands out there, and we aren't attacking you. We just have never eaten it.
Oh yeah, I'm just like I haven't even ever had Carl's Jr. or like Whataburger. I haven't ever had that.
I remember. I don't know if it was Carl's Jr. or Jack in the Box. But they did a CBD burger.
They did.
For some reason, that grossed me out. Because, like, weed just, like, doesn't smell good. It's, like, even though CBD doesn't smell like that, I bet, but, like, it's just, like, be thinking of, like, yeah, I like a beer, but, like, do I want a beer burger?
For some reason, like, if I went to, it looks like I've been to Target and there's, like, CBD, like, gummy drops, that doesn't even gross me out. But for some reason, if I'm on a fast food place and they have a CBD burger.
I know, it's just, like,
it's
what?
Like, what the F? Like, I get it. Like, I get, like, that it's, like, kind of cool to have it on the menu. Yeah. But it's, like, what?
Next up, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I'm putting that on good.
Yeah, if you disregard like their social issues.
Oh yeah, like the food's good, but the social issues.
Like, what ended up happening with Chick-fil-A? Because didn't they come forward and be like, "We actually love gays," but then it came forward like 2 weeks later, they're like, "We take it back."
That's what I was confused.
Something weird happened where like they were like, "We never did that. We love gay people," and then they're like, "We never would donate," and then like 2 weeks later, they're like, "We take it back. Like we're gonna keep donating."
Because it was such a big moment, like. Probably only to me, but it was like so cool because I went on Twitter and they said, "Oh, like, we actually like love gay people and like we're actually gonna stop donating to like the organizations that are anti-LGBTQ." But then it came out that they still do.
How come it's always the gayest places that are anti-gay? Because like Urban Outfitters apparently is anti-gay. It's like your store's gay. Like,
same with Coachella.
Coachella's so gay.
I honestly think all the outfits, like everyone's outfits, gay. But then it comes out that they're like.
Yeah, that's the whole vibe of Coachella is let's put glitter on our bodies, dance into the moonlight. Lana Del Rey will be headlining, and Gaga will be there. And like somehow the owner's anti-gay. It's like, how did you plan the gayest event of the year?
Yeah, it's also so weird how like it's not a Twitter trend to hate them.
To hate what? What do you mean?
To hate Coachella and Urban
Outfitters.
Outfitters.
Oh, yeah. I've seen sometimes when people go to Coachella, they're like, I know, like, the owners are, like, bad, but, like, I'm going because, like, I want them to know that, like, I'm allowed here. It's like, you just wanted to go to Coachella. Like, don't try to make it a political thing. They're trying to be like I saw someone be like.
It's kind of like people pick and choose, you know?
I'm like, because they said that, I remember the caption was like, yeah, like, they're really bad people, but, like, I'm going to show them that, like, I'm going to come. But it's like, you're just giving them money. Anyway,
it's like me going to Chick-fil-A and, like, I mean, like, I'm going here to say, like, I can eat here.
It's like, boo, you're just supporting the
money's still
bill.
going.
Okay. Chipotle. Oh, but we already talked about this before, but are the Chick-fil-A in LA, all the workers were gay?
Oh, yeah, they had, like, rainbow hats.
I know, they were, like, protesting against it.
I know.
Chipotle.
This one, good.
Yeah, good. Chipotle is
I could
good.
eat it for every meal. I had it on Friday for lunch, and I almost got it for dinner again.
The food is fresh. It fills you up more than anything.
I have an update for everyone. If you tried the queso the first month that it came out and you said, ew, try it again. They changed the recipe. It tastes way better. Way better.
I don't know if this still is a thing, but when queso first came out, I'd always would get it in my burrito and it always gave me a stomachache. I don't know if that's still a thing.
That's probably just full of butter, right?
Oh, it's so good, though. Queso.
If you really want to blow it, get a tortilla with the bowl, because then it's like full blowout meal.
Oh, Simply Nessa taught me that when I collabed with her.
She did?
We went to Chipotle. She got a tortilla on the side, I think, or something. And she was like, oh, yeah, this is like how I do it. And like you fill up the tortilla and like you get way more food.
Can we talk about how things get passed on? Simply Nessa told you. You told like me and Ali. And then me and Ali told the whole family. And then our family are probably passing it down to other people.
Have you told me, have you ever gone to Chipotle with a friend and told them and spread it to them?
I don't know.
I can't believe Simply Nessa's impact.
I know, because you get a bowl, but you should get the tortilla on the bottom.
Yeah, because I remember going to Chipotle, I always kind of be in a bad mood because they would always rip my burrito and it's like, oh, how am I gonna eat it? Like the tortilla would rip and it's like, oh, it's like kind of my day is ruined, but okay, I'll still pay. It's fine.
It's basically like the Walker's like saying like, you got a little too much, calm down.
I know. It's like the good thing is you get it, like Jacob said, you get a burrito bowl with a tortilla on the bottom. The burrito can't rip, and you eat the top, and then you wrap it into a burrito once it's the right size.
And then it's kind of like for the next 2 hours you're in a coma.
Yeah, you eat your full day's worth of calories. It's disgusting, but it's great. Cinnabon.
Wait, so we put that on good, right?
Oh, for sure. So far, the goodest Chick-fil-A and Chipotle.
Okay.
Cinnabon.
Okay, this is another one. I've probably had it once, but it's good. Like, I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it is. I think I've had it once on the cinnamon rolls are good, but it'd be in the Dunkin' Donuts category. You're right.
Yeah, like it isn't irrelevant.
It's just I don't consider that fast food.
I know. I just like this list that I chose literally has everything on it.
Oh,
what?
Jimmy John's.
Oh, Jamie Jones.
Oh,
Jimmy
I
Jones.
remember when this back to our hometown. Was our hometown like the fast food world?
It was the best fast food because I feel like they only had one of each, and like it felt. Like
I
real.
remember when Jimmy John's opened in high school, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." You go in there and there's all these signs on the wall. It's
Freaky
kind of funny.
fast.
Because I remember like the first time I went, I remember reading all the signs on the wall. Remember those dumb sayings?
Oh yeah, and then like free smells or something.
Yeah, I remember just reading them and being like, this is so funny and trendy. Like, I love this restaurant. Also, another thing I love about Jimmy John's is like the workers are always kind of like mean men.
Oh yeah, they always are. I don't know if they have like a thing where they don't hire girls or something.
They do hire some girls, but you have to be the type of girl who's like kind of mean.
Oh my gosh, I'm having this whole entire flashback of when you said like when I walked into Jimmy John's, I felt like so cool. Like I'm having this whole entire flashback when new stuff would get built in our hometown. I remember actually thinking okay, so back then I didn't know what bougie meant, but like I remember like when I would get there, like I feel like I'm kind of eating like a high class meal.
I know. I was like,
I know
in a city.
I remember going to the Jimmy John's, like going through the drive-thru with our mom and like being so excited and being like, never ate here before.
Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when the Super Walmart was built?
No.
Oh, that was a huge
I don't
deal.
remember that.
We had a regular Walmart, but then they built a Super Walmart. I remember thinking that everyone was like, "Oh my God, have you gone?" Like it was the biggest thing. Like people would hang out. You'd be like, you have to go to the Super Walmart. There's a hair place in there. There's an eye doctor. There's an eye doctor.
This was American
There's like a Subway. There's a arcade. They just have everything you could ever want. I remember just going there for the first time being like, whoa.
We had drama there once. Because we got like so I wanted the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie. And it was like Lucas and Younger in our family, the younger siblings. And we bought it, but for some reason we didn't get the receipt.
I thought we robbed.
Yeah, and then we played in the arcade and then we had to like prove that we bought it or something.
But that was a huge deal when Super Walmart was made. But,
so Jimmy John's. I want to put it on Yummy or whatever the best one is. Good, yeah, good.
Yeah, it's good. Like I don't really eat there that often, but like it is good.
Yeah, and I do love it. Like I don't ever eat there though. Really.
I feel like it's the type of lunch like where you're hungry at 3, but like it's good.
I know.
And I could never eat it for dinner.
I'd get 2 subs. I'm joking.
Yeah,
That's probably what ever have.
If you eat Jimmy John's for dinner, you're on a diet. Dairy Queen.
Ooh.
It's have to be obviously A+.
But then part of me is saying, oh no, actually A+.
Because think about all the ice cream. Like I don't really eat the food, but the ice cream is great.
Yeah, I've had the food before, but like it's not like, oh my gosh, show stopping.
Yeah. The pumpkin pie blizzard around Halloween is to die for. They have mini blizzards for if you're on a diet.
Yeah.
The chili cheese dog.
The chicken basket's good.
Oh, it's so good with the garlic bread. But,
Yeah.
like, the burgers, I don't know if really are good.
They're actually good.
Wait, am I making this up? Or the burgers have are they shaped like a flower?
No.
Like the outside flowers out?
No,
I think that does happen. Wait, does it?
No. Okay. So first of all, I'll expose myself. I actually had Dairy Queen last night.
What?
A burger. On the way home from, we were eating dinner at a family's house, but I had a burger on the way home.
So it doesn't flower.
It doesn't flour. Yeah.
Was it good though?
It was actually good.
Oh, so they do slap.
Yeah, I put it on. Good.
I don't know what this next one is. I can't see the whole thing.
What is it?
I'm guessing it's irrelevant then. Like that one. See?
Oh wait.
What is that? They don't show the full logo.
Okay, so it's a blue logo with.
It looks like it's gonna say like Elkhorn or something.
I have no idea what that is.
That's
though.
irrelevant, unfortunately. We never eaten there. El Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken in English. El Pollo Loco. For me, it might be ew.
I've had it like twice.
Is it good?
I've only had it twice, and
But
I just didn't really wasn't amazing.
I've heard from reputable sources that it's amazing.
And
but I've never personally. I think I've had it once, and I remember thinking oh, this is good, but I would just never eat it. But it might be good.
It could be good because our dad always said it's so good.
So is it going to be an ew or okay?
I think for
okay.
me, for you.
Yeah, probably ew for being
just
honest.
'cause,
I'm never going to eat it.
Yeah.
Five Guys.
Oh.
Obviously A+, right?
Yeah, it's completely greasy ass. You probably have to take a break from life for the next 2 days.
Yeah, Five Guys is just the type of place where you eat it and you just are bloated. You feel gross. They have these hot dogs you can get. And if you've been to Five Guys, you know the bag.
Ew, why is it so effing greasy? I get it, but to be honest, it's part of their look now. But
they give you a bag, a brown bag with all your burgers and fries in it, and it is just greased up, to the point where the bottom might break off.
I have something to say. I don't know when I decided this, but if I ever make a fast food place, I think it's so cool for some reason how Five Guys and other restaurants, on their cups, I don't know about their cups, but on their bags and everything, and their fry things and on their things that they wrap their burgers in have no logos.
Oh,
I love it because it seems like
tinfoil.
Yeah, because it seems like we're just eating I don't know. I just love that vibe.
Oh yeah, or just we didn't invest in a logo and stuff.
They give you so many fries where it's actually it fills up the whole entire.
So the good category is getting pretty packed. Wait, how did Jack in the Box get up there?
Wait,
I'm done with this website glitching.
Oh my gosh,
Hardee's.
Wait, is this Carl's Jr.?
I think it's the same brand, but for some reason they put it in two. I just probably be irrelevant to me.
Yeah,
it's not even ew. It's
I've never even had it.
I don't really know about it. I don't really hear about it.
Yeah, it's like when you're hanging out with someone, but you actually don't know them. It's kind of
I don't know you. I don't think about you.
But you could be cool. Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. My mind could be changed, and I'm open to that.
Yeah.
In-N-Out.
Oh, yummy
yeah.
ass.
Cali boys.
Okay, so I don't know if In-N-Out's good, just because I didn't go up with it, though.
I know. I feel also because everyone associates it with, LA, so In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah. It is really good, though.
Yeah, it comes through.
You have to get animal style, though, if you're going.
Also, I like In-N-Out because, it's kind of, healthy because the burgers are so thin.
Oh, yeah, you have to get double.
You just said you have to get animal fries, right?
Oh, I get animal fries and animal burger.
Yeah, the animal fries are covered in slices of cheese, onions.
And it's kind of cool you can see them making it inside.
Oh, yeah, and apparently they pay their workers really well.
Oh, yeah, it's $15 an hour.
And I guess the reason why In-N-Out isn't nationwide is because the owners are dead, but the daughter, who it's now in control of the brand, only wants In-N-Outs where she can drive to. And she lives in, Arizona.
Oh, there's some in Texas, right?
Yes,
but low-key, if you're listening, not trying to talk drama, but you can drive anywhere except over the ocean. So
I think comfortably. So
anywhere.
But I kind of think that In-N-Out shouldn't expand.
Yeah, because it makes it more iconic.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of cool when certain places are only in certain parts of the country, because it's kind of Whataburgers in Texas. I never have eaten it, but Like that kind of just makes it cool.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh my gosh, I want to try it.
That's like obviously as a brand owner, you probably want to franchise, but it just keeps it exclusive.
Yeah, I think In-N-Out's doing it right.
Or if they did ever expand, it'd only be like one in each state, like the most popular place.
Yeah, like the biggest city in each
Only
state.
for a year at a time.
Oh
they were
my gosh.
In-N-Out's coming to like Nebraska, but only for a year.
I feel like if they made one in Nebraska, like for the first like 5 years, it would be insane.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe the first year.
Party. Jersey Mike's.
You've ate, then you got a spaghetti
Oh,
sub or something.
ew, I got a spaghetti wrap.
Ew, a wrap?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Somehow that day was just a bad day too, so that would have to be you.
I
'Cause I don't know if this caused the bad day.
I just remember when I was little, I used to always watch Roman Atwood's vlogs, the prankster, and he got one for his wife once, but I've never had it.
Oh, you got a Jersey's Mike? That was like her favorite thing, or what?
Yeah, and he was like, "I'm gonna get it for my wife."
Aw.
I know, that's so nice of him.
KFC.
My first reaction is
Kentucky
okay.
Fried Chicken. Yeah, it would be okay. I don't think it's gross.
Yeah, but like, I'm only gonna eat it if I'm with like a group of people and they all decide they want it.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it'd be okay, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's not, obviously it isn't amazing, but it isn't you.
and it's kind of just like maybe like step your.
Their mashed potatoes, though, are really good.
Oh yeah.
And the coleslaw. But yeah. Krispy Kreme. That's an irrelevant sort of Dunkin' Donuts.
It's good, but it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
why
like-
are you here?
I'm thinking about like actual food, not desserts.
Honestly, like, I'm surprised there's like a chain of fast food places that's only donuts. Like they only sell donuts and coffee,
know.
and they're successful. So like, what's like something else that you could do really niche? Like, what's something that hasn't happened yet? You know?
I remember like cupcakes were kind of on the rise with like sprinkles, but then they just didn't really take off.
Yeah, because I could picture like Sprinkles making like a drive-through, but like I don't know
Granola
if
bars?
but like maybe like crazy granola bars.
Oh, energy
Oh,
balls. They
or-
kind of have it like a fitness, make it seem like it's a fitness place, like a protein granola bar.
Oh, yeah, but then you look at the nutrition.
Protein shakes.
Oh, they're like, was this place when I watched Shark Tank? Where like it kind of grossed me out because it was a little too much, but it was a milkshake bar, like it was a milkshake place.
Oh, that
but
does
they-
sound good.
But they made it too gross to me. They made it like donuts in the milkshake.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, but it was a cool
Well,
idea.
that would be cool if there was a strictly milkshake drive-through. Where it's like, oh my god, and they have a touch. When you pull up to the drive-through, it's like, there's an iPad there, and you can like kind of like select what you want and like move it into the milkshake.
Oh,
Oh my god, that'd be cool.
I don't get how you would go through a Chipotle drive-through.
Oh yeah.
Because to me it sounds stressful. Being
yeah,
like,
apparently Chipotle drive-thrus might be a thing, but yeah, that'd be so stressful because it's like, how do I tell you?
I feel like
everything
I
want?
would only do it if like I guess you could just order ahead, or like if they had like a somehow it's easy.
It's the same way I've heard about Subway drive-thrus. It's like, how?
I know there's so much shit that you can put on it.
It's too stressful. Long John Silver's.
Oh, this is just like a joke to me at this point.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah.
But like, I do remember growing up and liking it because we grew up. Like we went to Catholic school and like we went to Catholic church, and there's part of the year where you can't eat meat on Fridays.
Yeah.
So we'd eat Long John Silver's. I remember being like excited, like, oh, I love Long John Silver's.
I remember when I was younger, I actually like the
So I
hush
think
puppies.
The thing is,
or
I think
whatever.
it's good, but I think we just think the idea of it's gross.
And there's one that I've been to that actually was so disgusting.
Oh, really?
So yeah, but it's not irrelevant.
Yeah, I think the only reason we think it's gross because it just sounds gross of fast food seafood.
Yeah, but
in
it's probably
reality, it
good.
isn't. McDonald's.
Part of me, I'm not even joking, to be funny, is putting it on you.
I think it'd be okay because it is okay. It's not you to me,
Yeah, I'd eat it like
but
if
it's
I wanted it.
not
I
the
guess.
best. You know, I feel like I've evolved past it.
Yeah, like I'll eat it, but it's not something like if I don't think I'd ever like say I want McDonald's unless it's like 12, like unless it's like midnight.
I do
And
feel
I'm-
sad though because like we used to have a thing, me and McDonald's, but like we grew apart, but I don't know when it happened.
Maybe like a couple of months ago.
Like years.
Uh,
Somehow we grew apart. Panda Express.
okay.
For me, it'd be good, but you think you put it okay, maybe?
No, actually good because like
It's
It's
good.
it's like one of the like it's like so like trashy to say like it's one of like the best Chinese foods. It sounds like you're like picture a trashy person.
It's like expand your horizons.
I've been to PF Chang's, guys.
Even that's still a chain.
Oh no, like I've been to like some kind of local places, guys. It's fine.
Panda Express is so good though. Their orange chicken and their walnut shrimp.
I'm amazed that somebody's like, that's like one of my favorite Chinese food. It's like, bitch, try the place across from you.
Panera. Like that'd be so funny thinking of like going on a vacation like through Europe or like to Japan, but like eating at Panda Express or like McDonald's. You could be eating at the local places.
That's so funny.
Panera bread.
Oh, I'm putting this on good.
Yeah, it'd be good.
I never eat it, but it's
I think
good.
it'd be probably on okay if we're being honest.
Oh yeah, it's kind of just like when they're in their meetings, they're like, we want the food to taste good, but not too good.
Yeah, it's like we know like this is a place people eat. They don't really. I remember I used to be obsessed with Panera bread though.
But okay. I think what gets me attached is how it's like a cafe.
I've seen like mukbangs of like I remember Bretman Rock and Manny MUA. They did a mukbang at Popeyes. And I remember thinking like this looks so good. I feel like I just need to go there again and really like give it my all.
Yeah, everyone raves about it, and I do want to love it. But like the time that I had it, it was good, but nothing like.
Yeah, I feel like I need to eat it again. Because you do that for Chick-fil-A, it took me a while to be a fan. Like, I kind of had to ease my way in. The first time I had it, I was like, ew. But then I started liking it.
One of the craziest things, I remember the first few times I had Chipotle, I hated it. I was like,
Oh,
ew.
so
But then I expanded my brain.
Quiznos. What?
Oh, relevant.
Yeah, it's like, you tried to be Subway and, like, it didn't work.
Quiznos just reminds me of, like, they really tried, like, and I'm proud of them for trying. Like,
Yeah.
And I honestly pray and hope for, like,
Yeah.
one day. But it's just sad because it never worked out, I feel
It's like you started a business and the only idea was Subway. But you literally just copied, but it didn't work. It could have worked.
I honestly think this is just not even fact, just at the top of my brain. The creator of Quiznos honestly thought what you just said. Like, we're literally copying Subway, and I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, they're probably just like McDonald's has Burger King, Pizza Hut has Domino's, Subway's gonna have Quiznos.
But somehow Jimmy John's works. I don't know how.
Oh, they have their own aesthetic.
Yeah, but Quiznos, it's the same colors. I'm
And
pretty
the same
sure.
aesthetic.
It's
Yeah,
the
look at
same
that.
colors. Wait, where is
You
it?
tried it. They tried it.
Yeah, it's basically the same colors. Green and yellow, green
Yeah.
and red, same shit.
Raising Cane's.
Oh, yummy.
Obviously yummy. That's amazing. Everyone knows that sometimes I wear a Raising Cane's hat. It's so gross. Ew, I've gotten to the point of a fast food fan where I own merch.
Didn't someone put a comment on your video saying, like, are you being controlled by Raising Cane's?
Oh,
As
yeah.
a joke, kinda.
Sonic.
I'm putting this on you for me.
Yeah,
honest.
unfortunately it's you because it falls into the Jack in the Box trap where they have too many things.
But then again, this is just like Long John Silver's. When I was younger, so there was this like water park that was like 2 hours from our house.
Yeah.
And we went to the Sonic and they would come out on rollerblades, and we only went like
Yeah.
once a year. And I remember thinking it was so cool.
And I do like how, for some reason, they kind of made it a thing where you park at those little kiosks. Like, that's kind of a cool vibe. And there's so many different menus. Like, it isn't like a... But they also have a drive-thru. But, like, you can also just park up and they do the rollerblade
Yeah,
thing. But
it is cool.
Yeah.
But I'm putting it on. I want to do you at least.
But their diet cherry limeades are really good.
Oh yeah. Wait, so you agree with you?
Yeah, I think it's you just because
Okay.
they have too many things.
Yeah.
Like, they have boneless chicken wings, and that doesn't sit well with me.
I know, and they probably even have tacos.
Yeah,
Stop.
too much. Too much. Too much.
Oh, I just thought about something. What makes a place gross is when they have. Okay, I love mozzarella sticks. Always has mozzarella sticks. When they do mozzarella sticks at a fast food place, I have to step back. Because it's like,
Yeah.
why are you trying to turn to like, I don't know what it is, but it turns me off.
Too much. Steak and Shake. Never been.
Yeah, never been, but honestly, I bet it's good. But irrelevant.
If it's steak, though, I don't want it. What
I
is
think
it?
it's like steak or burgers.
Oh, okay. Subway?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be okay. Like, it's not obviously it's not amazing, but it's good.
I'd eat it every day, but I wouldn't be like, oh my shit's so good.
It is a weird thing. Like, growing up, I remember Subway was like the shit.
Oh, because we would go on field trips at our school, and I remember the people that brought Subway were like kind of cool.
Wait, how did that become a thing? It was the same thing growing up for me. Like, if on a field trip when you had to bring your own food, Subway was always the go-to, and like it was so good. When I was in dance too, like at the dance recital, you had to bring your own food for the dressing rooms.
Yeah.
And like people would have Subway and just be like, "Oh yeah, like we're healthy and we eat food that like fulfills us and nourishes us."
Because they made this whole thing saying it's healthy.
I know.
I remember, like, I'd be so annoying to mom because like we would have like probably like 2 field trips a year, and like for the week before the field trip, I actually remember going to mom and being like, just like just like I have a field trip on Wednesday, so like Tuesday after work, like just remember to get me a Subway. And then I told her everything that I want. It's like, bitch, like I'll do it for you. Like you don't need to remind me every effing day.
I love how Subway somehow made everyone think it was healthy when like you're low-key eating 1,000 calories, but like somehow like they made you think like put whatever you want on it and it's healthy. Just trust us on that.
Honestly, it works.
I know.
Because what's the other? Okay, Chipotle kind of does.
I know that like yeah, this is a healthy restaurant. It fulfills you, but then you look at the calories and it's like 2,000. It's like what?
Then you eat the whole thing. It's like I'm bloated for the rest of the day.
I don't know, like, yeah, add the guacamole. It's healthy fats.
Yeah.
Like, you add it on it, add 600 calories.
I also, like, I have tea with Chipotle because, like, I just don't. But so, like, if you go to the website, they have a nutrition calculator, and I don't think it's accurate. I'm sorry, but it's not.
Because depending on the Chipotle you go to, they can give you big scoops of stuff.
And
or
then
small
sometimes
scoops.
they give you small, yeah.
Taco Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be okay. Because, like, it is good, but it's more of like for me, it's more of like a late night drunk thing or something.
I don't even have to explain it. I just think, like, if it was my choice for the rest of my life and I had to write it in a book and I never do it again, I'd say, just like you said, like, I'd only have it if I'm eating at, like, 10 o'clock at night and I just want a midnight snack.
Yeah, that's the vibe it has.
Yeah, like, that's
Wendy's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Honestly, I kind of want to put it on you.
Oh, they're good though. I can't let you put it on you.
It is
like,
good, but
it's good, and the burgers are high quality.
Yeah,
like they do it. They're in squares, but don't let that turn you off. I know like the squares turn a lot of people off because their burgers are square shaped, but don't let it turn you off. Their chicken nuggets are good.
When I was younger, it used to gross the heck out of me
because of the finger story
and the square. Everyone in our family made it sound so gross. Like, they have square burgers, and I remember being so grossed out. Being like, shit.
I do feel bad for Wendy's because after the finger story that went viral, someone found a finger in the chili, but really it was their own finger and they put it in there for clout. It just will always be in the back of everyone's mind that that's a thing.
Yeah, it's never gonna go away.
Next up, I don't know what that is.
Wait, I need to.
That thing.
Oh.
Is that Wetzel Pretzel?
Wetzel Pretzel, yeah. There's only like 5 left, guys. Irrelevant.
Yeah, it'd be irrelevant. Wetzel Pretzel, sorry.
Like, you don't even need to explain
Whataburger, we never eaten there, so it'd be irrelevant, but I understand it's a cult classic. We love the Texas
I'd probably love it.
Yeah, I love every burger place, and if people rave about it, I'm gonna like it. White Castle, never eaten there either.
Yeah, I've drove past one.
Seems like a stoner place.
When I think about it, like, I don't know what, like, I'm thinking about, like a family in a neighborhood owning it. Like, that's how it goes. I'm just saying, like, for some reason I picture, like...
As opposed to, like, a family where...
No, like, I picture, like, one family working at it. Like, each location, like, one
the
family
kids have
works
to work
at
there,
it.
too, or something.
Yeah, and, like, that's what I just picture when I picture it.
You hear, like, kids playing in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Witch?
Oh, Witch and Witch?
Yeah. That was did they delete all these
it.
restaurants?
What?
Did they delete Witch? Because I remember seeing Witch ever, but then it just disappeared. Is it still everywhere?
I've been there. There's one. I've been to one.
Is it good?
I mean, it's like okay to me.
Yeah, for me, I remember I didn't like it, but I'll put it in an okay for you.
But honestly, like with the Witch, like doing this fast food tier list reminds me of all these places that really tried, but it just like something didn't add up.
Yeah, something that turned me off about Witch. I didn't like how you walked in and they gave you a piece of paper and a pencil and said, write down what you want. It's like, oh, I don't know. For some reason, that just, as a consumer, I was like, oh, I don't like it now. But there's no reason. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to have to, like, it just grosses me out checking stuff.
I just remember I got it like 3 times and I liked it. But it wasn't crazy.
Yeah. This is the last option, Zaxby's. I don't know what that is. It shows a chicken, so I'm assuming it's a chicken place, but I never have heard of it, never eaten it.
This one I've literally never heard of.
Yes, that'd be irrelevant, but I want to try it.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. So say everything that's on the good one.
Yeah, this
so
is
we can
what
fully...
made it to the Lucas and Jacob, the bro show, God level fast food. Would be Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Jimmy John's, Dairy Queen, Five Guys, In-N-Out, Panda Express, and Raising Cane's. Now looking at this, I'm grossed out that Panda Express is up there.
Yeah, like, so just like I was saying, I remember saying, like, it should be on okay.
Yeah, even Dairy Queen I don't think should be up there.
Yeah, because...
But the rest of it I stand pretty strong behind.
For some reason, I feel like it's not adding up.
I don't think Jimmy John's should be up there either.
Yeah, we screwed this up. It's not adding up to me.
We messed it up. It should have been more exclusive, but we started to feel bad and let people into the top list when they didn't deserve to be up there.
Because when I think about it, I think there should only be like max 5.
Yeah, there's
the
6 only, but it seems still too much. So somehow we spent 45 minutes doing this, and it's a failure.
It didn't give me any satisfaction. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if tomorrow night, I'm like, what should I have for dinner? Like, it's not going to help me whatsoever.
It's very sad.
I had a dream last night that, so a couple weeks ago, I was making something with my NutriBullet, the blender, and like, I filled it up too high, so milk went everywhere.
Yeah?
Like,
Wait,
it
what?
spilled out of the blender.
Wait, how? This was a dream?
No, this happened in real
Oh,
life.
you didn't screw it hard enough?
This isn't the dream, guys.
You didn't screw it hard enough? I mean, that sounds so gross. We didn't screw it tight enough.
Yeah, I didn't screw it tight enough, so like milk went everywhere.
Oh my god, okay. So then how'd that
No,
turn into a dream?
I go back. I don't know why I said that. There was just too filled up, so somehow the milk came out.
Oh, malfunction.
So then, for some reason, my brain went to like, since there was milk, I dried it off and everything, cleaned everything, but my brain went to like, since there was milk in the machine, like I honestly think next time I use the blender, like it's gonna go off and like cut me in the face.
Wait, this is a dream?
No, I was just thinking this.
Yeah.
This is still our real life. I was just
Okay.
thinking like that could happen. So then I searched like NutriBullet, and there's like stories of people getting their hands cut off.
Wait, how?
And like people sue NutriBullet.
Wait, how did their hand get cut off? Because why would their hand be in there?
No, like because I didn't even read the story, but I just was guessing it flew off the NutriBullet, and then like the blade was spinning around and like cut off their hand.
Oh, could you imagine if you were just blending a morning smoothie and it goes out of control and starts flying through the kitchen and you cut up your face?
Yeah, so this is when it gets freaky. So I'm not a psychiatrist, but last night I had a nightmare about the blender. So this is what.
Wait, it was a full-blown nightmare about a
This happened
NutriBullet?
2 weeks ago, by the way, and last night I had a nightmare about it. So this is why I'm weirded out by like. So it's in the back of my brain still.
I know, like you're still scared of NutriBullets.
So like I still have the NutriBullet, but to be honest, every time I use it, I am a little bit scared. It works though. But the dream was, I was at like mom and dad's house for some reason, and like I was blending blending like my smoothie. And then, so like in this dream, it kind of acted like a cartoon because in real life this would never happen. But we were in the kitchen and then our neighbors were playing outside. This is so funny. The blender flew off the blade and it went into the neighbor's yard, almost hit one of them. But in the dream, it was like going crazy. Almost hit one of them. And then it went back to us, didn't hit us. And then it ended up and then it went back to the neighbor's house and hit one of them. And it was just like a full-on nightmare because I was like, I really hurt someone and they might die because blood was everywhere.
Wait, so what did you do in the dream? You're like, help!
Yeah, I just remember like screaming and then being like
So the
another fear of mine was like, I might go to prison because I legit basically killed
The
someone.
NutriBullet flew out of a window, or how did it get to the neighbor's yard?
It flew out of a window and like in this dream, this isn't realistic, but it was going back and forth like a tornado.
That'd be so scary. You wouldn't, even if that did happen in real life, couldn't you'd sue NutriBullet and be like, I didn't do that.
Yeah, but I just remember in the dream being like, why did I use it? This is such a F up.
Oh, yeah, maybe that means you shouldn't use the NutriBullet.
Should I not?
I feel like you should never use a blender again.
I don't know. Why was that anxiety still stuck in my brain? It could kill
so
one.
funny. Thinking of a blender attacking people. Like, I wish somehow you could record dreams so I could watch like how it actually looked in the dream.
Because I don't know how to explain it in the dream, but in my dream, for some reason, I'm getting a vibe where like the neighbors were like the people from that one show Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know why, but
Wait, the whole dream had that sort of aesthetic.
But yeah, in the dream it was like a cartoon where it was like all like grainy and stuff.
Oh
but it was real.
gosh.
It was. I just had to see that because it's weird how like 2 weeks ago that happened, and then I had a nightmare about it.
That is disturbing.
Yeah, I honestly will be scared to use the blender next time.
If you have a NutriBullet out there, be safe. Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope our fast food choices didn't trigger you too hard. Share your opinions in the comments below if we did anything wrong. And like, if we said a restaurant was gross that you really stand behind, like, let us know, let your voice be heard.
Oh, yeah, like, tell us if, like, for example, Zaxby's, if I ever drive past it, and, like, tell me if it's good so then I will eat it.
Or even like how we shit on Long John Silver's and you're like, actually, like, try this and your mind will be changed.
Or
Just let
something
us
that
know
we said good, like, tell a whole story
Oh,
about
I'd be like,
it.
wait, you like that? You. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to rate the podcast 5 stars on iTunes.
Yeah, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching.
Yeah,
YouTube.
thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.